Alright gang, welcome back to a 200 horsepower challenge on Calm Lands. Last episode we finally got some crop planted. You can see it's growing well. We've got a nice 100% fertilization, yield bonus of 80%, mostly because we didn't roll or lime it, but we will do that in future drills. We did leave this section of land over here available for us. We don't really have a yard. Our yard is kind of just in our neighbor's land right now, so we probably need to clean that up a little bit as well, but that will have to come in the future. Our goal today is we're going to try to buy, if I can go to the right section, plot number 5. It is a little bit further away than where we are now, but it's relatively inexpensive in comparison to the amount of money we have, and it's the only thing we can really afford. We're going to sell the final 3 silage bales that we have right over there, and we're also going to potentially sell some wood, some trees up there. We don't have many, but we do have some we can cut down up there, so we may do that as well. We'll see how much money we need, but our goal then is to take plot number 5 down there and mow it. Now, the only problem I see, originally I had the first tractor we had, I was able to hook the front mower and the back mowers on it. This new one, I don't believe that has that ability or that option. Now, when we get back up to the store to get our trailer, which is what we'll need to carry those silage bales up there, we will find out if there's a potential option as far as customizing this tractor goes to be able to allow that to attach. If it doesn't, then we've got an issue. We're not really going to be able to mow as easily as we were previously, and it's going to take us longer, which is not ideal, but maybe I should be taking it up there with us, that one mower up there with us to the store, but I'm going to keep it just in case. Eventually we will upgrade the tractor again, and hopefully at that point we can attach both the back mowers and the front mowers if this one does not have the ability to be customized to have an attacher on the front. But all that said, let's get to the store. We'll get the bale trailer. We'll bring it back after we check the customization on this. I'll do that off camera, just a jump cut edit from the store back to here with the trailer, and then if I have the option to put in a front attacher, then I will let you guys know that as well at that point. But I will see you when we're back at the farm. Alright gang, we're back here at the farm. Unfortunately, this tractor does not have the ability to put a attacher on the front, so we were only going to be able to use the back 2 unless we find another tractor. Now, I don't want to just be upgrading tractors every single episode, but as I mentioned early on, we're going to have to, shift and modify as necessary to fit our needs, and that is a need that we have right now. So I also got these bags, and they look like they have shifted since I brought them down here. So we've got a bit of an issue there. I'm not going to be able to take them off together, unfortunately, with the forks. But we'll get these off as well. I just felt like since I was already there, we might as well just go ahead and take these back with us. Well, you guys know I'm really bad at this. I already said it. You guys saw my bale abilities, which was not very good. But if we can just get these off here, I'll be happy with them, no matter what way we really get them off. But once we get this done, we're going to put the bales on there. We're going to run right back up to the store and the shops area. Ooh, I got that one. That's nice. Wasn't expecting that. And then sell those silage bales. I'm hoping we get, because it's a little bit higher than it was last episode, so I'm hoping I get, I don't know, another 15 grand out of it. I'd be pretty happy. May not be that much. I may be a little hopeful there with that, but if we can get 20 grand, that's gonna be awesome for us. That will give us the ability to put down a... Oh, come on. That'll give us the ability to put down some kind of a placeable as well. Probably... I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I don't know. I have to look and see what I want to do. I cannot get this one to save my life. Maybe it's because it's too far away. I don't know. There we go. Goodness gracious, that was brutal. I can't be the only one that this bad with the forks. I know somebody else has to be as bad as I am. I'm terrible with it. Alright. Let's go take a trailer over there. Let's get the bales on there. We'll take it back up to the shop. Whichever one's giving us the most money. There are two options, I know. Now, an option we could consider in the future, won't be probably this episode, but in the future, is buying some kind of selling points to place down here. I don't know necessarily if I would consider that to be unrealistic or not. I mean, I guess you could put up any shop you wanted to. If you had a farm, you could put up some kind of farm shop, like Jeremy Clarkson did with his Clarkson's farm, right? He just puts up a farm shop and uses the stuff that's on his farm. So I guess that wouldn't really be that unrealistic, but I'm going to wait and see what some of the other guys are doing that are doing this challenge. And if they're doing a placeable of some sort like that, then I probably will do that as well, since I'm already at a disadvantage anyway. Oh, we're going to need the weight. I don't know what I'm doing. We're going to need the weight. Thought maybe I'd get away with it, but we're going to need the weight. Or the cultivator or something. I probably can sell the weight now that we have the cultivator, because I've used that before. It's kind of a little trick, using the cultivator as your weight. And our cultivator's pretty big, so I feel like we probably could sell this box. I don't know how much it's worth in comparison to what we paid for it. I know we paid just under $1,000 for it, so I mean, if we get 600 bucks out of it, maybe that's worth it. I don't know. Maybe we do keep it for now. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'll probably keep it for now, but if we need it, if we're in dire need of money or something, we can sell it at that point. All right. Stay on there, Bale. Stay on there. Stay on there. Woo! It was a doozy for a minute. Still wobbling. Still scaring me a little bit. Alright, we did it. Alright. Well, I unwrapped it, evidently. Doesn't matter. Alright. We will clean up the yard here soon. Well, we don't even have a yard. We'll clean up our neighbor's field here soon, so it's not so much in their yard. I have some plans for this episode besides just mowing. Now, the problem with mowing is we have to do all the mowing ourselves. We can't do any kind of worker stuff, so... and we have that other issue of we're not going to be able to mow as much, as fast as we did our first plot of land over here. Unfortunately, it's just... it's just the way it's going to be for now. Let's see how much money we get from this silage. If it works out where we can buy that plot of land and maybe potentially upgrade our tractor at the same time, I will do it while we're up here. I'll see you at the store. Alright, we're back here up at the store, or the shops area. Let's see which one's best. 718, that's pretty daggone good. That's almost as high as you can get. So we need to get that one. It's going down, so hopefully we can get there before it drops $1 or $2. Yeah, this is a different location than where we sold them last time, so... My controller's not working again. Am I not in the right location here? That's where it told me to go. Maybe it's here. It's gotta be here. This looks like silage here. There it goes. Oh, that was not that much. Wow. Okay. I was expecting a little bit more than that, but okay. Well, it is what it is. Let me turn those markers back off. I don't like having the markers on if I can help it. Breaks the immersion a little bit. Alright, so we only got $7,000 out of that, but it is enough for us to buy that other plot of land, so that is what we're going to do. It will not allow us, unfortunately, to be able to do really anything else that I wanted to accomplish today. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Car. Okay, hold on. Well, we were able to ride it without having to reset, so that's good. Thanks a lot, Black Car. Appreciate it, asshole. We'll see you back at the farm. Alright, we made it back to the farm. Let's buy plot 5, gang. It's time. 74,665. So we're going to have about $5,000 left to our name here. Alright. 6,000, actually. So I think what we're going to probably do, and since I don't have any money right now for a tractor, and I got way less than I was expecting, I don't know why I thought I was going to get 20,000, but I did. In any case, since that's not the case, we probably will sell that front mower for now. It will give us a little bit of funds, and hopefully we can put down a placeable at that point. I'm going to put the map up in the left-hand corner real quick just so I can kind of see where I'm at, try to get an outline going. On 4 there, we have some more grass that we could potentially mow and expand the field out. I didn't do that great of a job of hitting the edge there on the one side, but we can fix that. We'll fix that in the next one. The next harvested. Alright, so this looks like it's going to be about as close as I'm willing to make it. So let's unfold this. We'll turn this on. We're going to get an outline going. We'll get most of this mowed. I don't know if we'll get all of it mowed, but we'll try. And we'll go from there. Throw a time lapse in. I'll see you guys when we're done. Alright gang, we're nearly done here. It did not take as long as I thought it would take with just the 2 mowers. And the hill on this field is not nearly as severe as the one that we have in our starting plot. So that made it a little bit easier as well, I think. Didn't take as long because of that reason. But yeah, this is pretty good. It's going to be good for a lot of different things on this plot of land once we're done with the mowing here. We probably will turn it into a crop field right off the bat as soon as we're done here. Likely might turn it into 2, one smaller one, and then the rest, you know, would be like a medium-sized plot. The reason for that is because I kind of want to try. I've never done it. I want to try doing like carrots or beets or something like that. I've never done that, and I would like to do it. So I want to maybe try start on a smaller plot to do that. I don't think the harvesting of it is too expensive. The actual harvester itself, I think it's $40,000, something like that, which, I mean, it is a lot, but not in comparison to some other harvesters you can get. Now, you can certainly get harvesters for $20,000, but I don't know. We may do 1 full field here, or we may turn it into 2. Like I said, I don't know. I have to think about it a little bit more. But let's get this back over here, and then we're going to get the windrower, and we're going to windrow all of that up as best as we can, and then we'll get to baling. And I'm not sure. No, I don't want to do that. Come on. There we go. Why is it not... I'm going to do a quick save here. This controller, I've got to get a new one, gang. I know I complained about it in the last episode, but... I mean, I'm folding, I'm doing everything it says, and it's not registering. So, I don't know. Maybe it's about to die. Who knows? Anyway, apologize for that quick, brief issue there. We want to get something placed down there. I really want sheep, I think. I think that's what I want. Since we have grass is plentiful, I think sheep makes the most sense. Now... before we start windrowing, I just want to peek while we're in here really quick. I just want to... there's nothing in the used vehicle sale that really is useful for us. That semi might be useful, but I don't think we have enough money to do it right now. So, let me look at sheep. I may have to go out there and look at Mod Hub and see if there's anything out there, but I just want to see if we have anything super cheap that's, you know, $5,000, $6,000 to get some sheep out here. I don't think we do. Ooh, we do. We have 5,000. So we could put some sheep out there, but we really wouldn't be able to buy any sheep if we did that. It allows 30 sheep. That's a lot of sheep, honestly. Overlaps another object. What's it overlapping? What's in there that it's overlapping? There must be something on the ground there that I didn't pick up. Grass or whatever. There has to be. That I mowed and I didn't pick up. For whatever reason, it's allowed me to do this in the neighbor's field. Did we do this, gang? Did we put this here? I think we're going to. I think we're going to. We're going to do it. 5,346. We won't be able to get a whole lot of sheep right off the bat, but we will at least get some sheep moving here. Alright, we got sheep, gang. Simple as that. We got sheep already. So now I need to make sure that we bale enough for the sheep once we actually buy some sheep, which we haven't bought any yet, but we will soon. I think I've used that before in my main channel at one point in time. Yeah, I have. I have used this before. It's a nice one. It's got a little bit of a hill that it made there in the process, but for the most part, it's fine. Yep. Go right in there into their land. We need water, and we have to get that. So, I don't know if we'll have... I think this is just storage here, so we can put some bales in there if we wanted to. Yeah, it's just storage. So we may do that. Kind of build the rest of that out to be kind of like maybe our yard a little bit near that. I think that makes the most sense. I can't believe it let us put it in our neighbor's yard. We're going to take it. Kind of a cheat, but not really. So this is going to take a little bit to get done, but once we're done with this, we'll get baling going. We'll bale, I don't know, we'll probably keep 4 or 5 bales for the sheep. I don't know if we'll need more than that. I don't think we will, because we won't have that many sheep right off the bat, so that should be plenty for a while until we're able to get more grass mowed. And then we'll make the rest of them silage bales. And then we'll be able to start creating some cotton, or some wool rather. And then from there, I don't know if we just sell the wool or if we try to get some kind of factory or some kind of placeable to turn the wool into something else, like clothes or whatever else you can make with it. I'm assuming it's just clothes, but I'd have to look and see what the prices are on some of that too, because it's really going to depend on how much money we make off the silage, right? That's really what's going to matter here. If we don't make that much money off the silage, then we're not going to be able to do a whole lot with buying a placeable. So what we may have to do is, you know, sell some of the wool off the bat, and then as we continue on, because it's just going to continue as long as we keep feeding them grass and water, then we can maybe build a placeable at that point. But we'll have to see. We'll just have to see, you know, what kind of money we get. And the last one we got like 80-something thousand plus the other 7,000, so a little over 90,000 I think is what we got total, which was a lot. And I think, I mean, it looks similar, but I think that plot of land is slightly smaller than the one we're looking at right now. It's very similar because of the water, but I think this one's a little bit bigger. So it should yield a little bit more for us, and the price is continuing to go up. Well, the one we sold at today was going down, but the best price for this, as is everything else, was... Uh-oh, you don't have access to it. Okay. I gotta be careful there. It won't let me grab anything from there. So have to remember that whenever we go and put a field in, we can't really go where I've mowed at there. It's not going to let us. But what I was saying is, whenever we get to that point, right, we'll see, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. Let's go ahead and get this done. Be back with you after this. We'll look at potentially getting some kind of water tank, Bowser, whatever you want to call it, and then we'll see how much sheep are going to cost us. I don't know. I don't remember the price of sheep. I know they're not really the cheapest. I think they're a couple hundred a head. So we may be able to get 2 or 3, but we're not going to be able to get a whole lot off the beginning here until we're able to sell some silage. So I would like to get all 30 sheep in there. Just max it out. Why would you not? But doing so also will have repercussions with our water tank if we get a really small water tank. I don't think we even afford a water tank right now, so we may have to just wait until the silage is ready, but to even begin the sheep. But let's get this done, and we'll figure it out from there. All right, gang, the field has been windrowed. Before we move on to baling that, I would like to ideally just take a peek at how much it's going to cost us for any kind of water trailer of any sort. I think they're all going to be more than $850, but I would like to take a look at least before moving on. So we're probably going to turn, like I said, turn that rest of that section in there, maybe into our yard. We may put down one other placeable eventually, probably not to the next episode because we don't have any money right now, but let me just look really quick here and see if there's anything water-wise that's super cheap. And I probably could go out there and find something. There's 1,700. That's pretty cheap. 2,000. Looks like everything's 2,000. So no, there's not going to be anything. It looks like there's a little tiny bale trailer. I didn't even see that. That's crazy. Yeah, there's not anything out there, unfortunately. Unless we have something in the miscellaneous that's there. No. 1,200. It looks like the cheapest you're going to get, no matter what. 1,200. Yep. Okay, well now we know. So let's go ahead and jump into the baler. I don't know why I turned around like that. The baler was right there. Let's jump into the baler and we'll get ourselves baling. And then we're going to wrap some of those bales. Oh, it was facing the roadway. Great. Then we're going to wrap some of those bales, but we're going to leave, like I said, 4 or 5 to the side for our incoming sheep. So I'll talk to you guys once all of that's complete. All right, gang, we're pretty much done there. We were able to snag a little bit more on the outside of our boundary that we were able to mow for whatever reason, just by utilizing the windrower a little more effectively to get it to pull into our side. We're close to another bale, so I'm just kind of driving around here trying to pick up some scraps so we can get one more bale out of this. I didn't do the guessing game this time. I kind of forgot to guess how many bales it was going to be, but I would assume it's very similar to what we got in our first field, just based solely off the fact that these fields are very similar in size. But I guess we'll find out here shortly. I don't know if there's going to be enough here to get another bale. Actually, there might be. There's some down there that looks like that's a relatively decent stack of it. So we might be able to get it. But we're going to keep some of these, like I said, for the sheep. I think to finish this episode, what we will do is sell the one mower that I was talking about earlier in this episode, where I was thinking about selling it. I think we're going to sell that one. I don't think we're going to be buying a tractor anytime soon. We've got to get moving on making some money and actually collecting some money so we can buy a bigger plot of land. Maybe at that time we can get an actual mower in the front that will allow us to complete the mowing at a quicker pace. But I don't think we're going to be there for a while because we have to get a harvester, right? We've got some crop planted over there. I think it's sorghum, which is one of the faster growing crops, if I remember correctly. So we may have to wait on, getting in another field because of that. But I'm hoping that field yields really well for us. It's 100% fertilized because it was grass beforehand. That is the nice thing about this map. You don't have to, at least the first drilling, you shouldn't have to do any more than one fertilization, which our drill comes with fertilization. It fertilizes as it drills as well. So 94%. It looks like we're not going to make it, gang. I thought we were going to, but I don't think we're going to be able to. There's a few other scraps around here, but I don't think it's going to be enough to get us to 100%, unfortunately. That's too bad. I was really hoping for another bale out of this. But we can use it back and mow somewhere else, back by our main camp, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to start also, besides selling that, we're going to sell that mower, probably buy a water trailer or basin, whatever you want to call it, Bowser, and probably buy a few sheep as well. I would like to get the sheep underway, and if we sell that mower, it will give us enough money to do so, where we can actually get a water tank and also get some sheep. Will we get all 30 sheep? No, but we can get some. And in the meantime, till we decide if we're going to put another placebo down here, which I'm sure we will, we're going to make this our makeshift yard. We're not going to put any kind of... we're not going to spend any money painting the ground right now. With it, make it look like gravel or whatever. We're not going to do anything like that. But we will eventually, whenever we decide where our main field will be. Because I'd like to get some more stuff than, just what we have here. I'd like to have like a silo of some sort so we can keep some of our crop and sell it, when it's best. But that's after we get a little bit more under our feet here. We have a little bit more money to play with. So we're going to wrap the bales today. We're going to sell that mower, and that'll be the end of today. So it's a nice long episode. I normally like to keep my episodes around 30 minutes, but we've got to get going. I've been watching some of the other guys that are doing this challenge. Their links for their videos are down below in the description, and they've got a good lead on me, I think. So we got to get going. From what I can tell, nobody's doing silage bales, though. They're doing silage, but nobody's doing the bales. Everybody's doing like a pit, from what I can see. So let's just get all this moved over here really quickly. We'll go bale. Or not bale, wrap the bale. Oh, no. We'll go, thank goodness. We'll go wrap the bales. So we can start making some money again. I'm just going to move one more thing here. I'm not going to worry about the box because we may sell that too. Well, there goes my bale. The box or seed bags and fertilizer bag. I'm not going to worry about those right now. We'll just leave them there. They're not really harming anything. Just trying to clean this up a little bit better, make it look a little cleaner. All right. Let's grab the wrapper. The windrower is still up there. I will bring that back. But there's no reason for us to go there and bring it back and come all the way back down here and get this. We might as well go get the bales going. So we've got one bale here already. Let's take a look. Quick save here. Let's see how many bales we actually got. 38 bales. Total of 72 overall. But 38 bales. A lot of bales. So we're going to get wrapping. I will jump cut after we're done wrapping up to the shop with the mower. We'll sell that, and then we will see what kind of water tank we can get. And we'll also, just take a look at how expensive sheep are going to be. I don't know what the cost of sheep are. I forget. I will do that off camera as well. And then we'll make our decision. So I'll be back with you guys once we get all of these wrapped, with the exception of probably 4 or 5. Alright gang, we're pulling up here to the shop, sell this mower, get a little bit of money back, and begin our sheep. I did take a look. They look like they're about 400, 500 a piece. So I'm hoping if we can get 4 or 5 of them, that'd be really ideal, honestly. Let's see, repair, repaint, 8,355. So that's more than I was expecting to get out of it. Now, we need to get a water basin, like I said. And I think the cheapest one we said was 1,400, right? What it was? 1,200? Maybe it was in miscellaneous. I thought the cheapest one I saw was 1,200 of some sort. Yeah, 1,200. Here we go. So we might as well go 1,500 liters or 3,500 liters. I feel like we're going to be doing a lot of back and forth if we just do 1,500 liters. Is there anything else back here? Or was that it? 1,200 for 3,000 liters. That might be the one we have to go with here, gang. That's significantly cheaper. It's better than this one. We're gonna go with that one. All right, what colors we got? Oh, we can do any color we want. Ooh, I do kind of like that blue. Ooh, I like that. We're gonna go with that. I don't want the license plate. Oop, no. Change. No plate. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we'll buy that. And then we'll go back, and I don't want to spend every dime of that money we just got back for that mower, but if we can spend maybe 5,000 on sheep, or 6,000 on sheep, something like that. And what I'll probably do is I'm probably going to buy the more expensive ones, I think, and then just let them reproduce instead of just buying a bunch of lambs for a cheaper price and waiting for 8 months so then they can reproduce. But we'll see. We'll see. Whoa. Okay. Hello, blue car. We'll see you guys back at the farm. Alright, pulling back up to the farm here. I'm going to pick up that bale of grass and put it in there immediately. Ooh, this thing is wobbling all over the place. Look at it. It doesn't really like the hitch, I think, that's on this tractor. Let's pick up this piece of grass. We'll go fill the tank up with the water. I don't know how much water they need. I don't know how much it'll allow you to put in there. I have no clue. We're going to figure that out here soon. Okay. Where's the water at? What? Okay, let's turn on some stuff here and figure out what we're doing here. Zones on. And I'm going right by where it says water is. Right? Do I have to have sheep first before it'll let me do it? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Well, let's figure that out. Okay, what do we want? So yeah, if we get lambs, they're 200 a piece, where if we get one that's already ready to reproduce, they're 488. So it is more expensive. I think we get ones that are able to reproduce and only get a few and then let them reproduce and make a bunch more for us. And that overall, over time, should save us more money. So let's get... We'll get 2 Black Welsh Mountain. We'll get 2 Swiss Black Brown Mountain. And let's get 2 Steinschaft. And then the other ones I'm going to leave be for now. We may get some later. But let's just go with 6 for now. And let's see, does it let me do it now? Still won't let me do it. There it goes. I don't know. Weird. Very, very weird. So they don't need that much water. So that's good. I'm glad that we got that 3,000. That means we don't have to go keep doing that over and over again. No. There we go. Just dropping that off right there for now. I'm going to move it somewhere else. I will, off camera, go back and get the windrower and put it in our makeshift yard, our temporary makeshift yard, but I'll do that off camera, or maybe we'll do it next episode, whatever. Alright, they're in. The grass just accepted it. It didn't accept the whole bale, so that's good. That means that what we're doing is probably gonna be fine. You know, however many we have. We had, I think, 5 or 6. I think I saved, counting this one. So we should be good. Perfect. The door pushes it in there. Even better. Awesome. All right, gang. We're gonna leave that episode there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe if you're new. It's free. Helps me a ton. Don't forget to subscribe to my main channel if you like things other than Farming Simulator. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next episode.